The second half of the 2019 season has been one to forget for the Panthers, filled with what-ifs and could-have-beens. A trip to the Big Easy was anything but simple and came down to the final seconds.
And a kick by Sly. No good.
And Sly missed it.
Oh my God.
He ducked his head right away as he blew the opportunity wide right.
Against the Redskins, another disappointing effort fell short near the goal line on the last drive of the game.
Here it is, guys.
One more shot. Allen has the snap, drops straight back, scanning end zone, backs up farther, still looking, being pressured, reverses his field, in trouble, fumbles, and the Redskins will hold and win the football game.
Wow. You had 1st and goal at the 1, and you couldn't get 4 chances to get one in there.
And at New Orleans, you had 1st and goal at the 2 and came away with no points.
The Panthers found themselves riding a month-long losing streak. That takes its toll on a team. On top of that, the firing of head coach Ron Rivera seemed to drain them even further, as the slump extended in Atlanta.
Brian Hill remains the back at a 3rd and 8, a chance for the Panther defense. And wide open, Olamide Zaccheaus. He's going to go all the way. Zaccheaus, touchdown Falcons.
With the winless streak extended to 5, the weeks wouldn't get any easier as the Seahawks made their way to Charlotte, and the visitors didn't take long to reveal why they're Super Bowl contenders.
Hey, they about to try to run the ball, bro.
Man, they ran it 30 times in the Minnesota game, 39 times. They're going to try to run that. Hey. Yup. Let them run away.
Wilson will hand off to Carson. Oh, he's in the secondary running free, slicing through Panthers across the 50, ridden down the Carolina 42. Wilson instead hands to Carson, who backs up, now turns the corner to the right. Will someone please tackle him at the pylon? No one can. Touchdown, Seattle.
As Jake described it, it's just right down the field. Wilson goes 3 out of 3. They run it 5 times, and that's about as easy as it gets in the NFL.
Hey, that's a physical proposition right there. They just ran the ball every play. We got to stop this, man. Come on. We got to man up. They ran the ball the whole time. That's disrespectful. Let's go. Come on, man.
Stopping the run is important, but the multifaceted Seahawks showed on their next drive that they're more than just a ground and pound team.
Metcalf in motion to the far side. Wilson takes the direct snap, fakes to Carson, sets up to throw. Going long and left, got a receiver out there, and it is complete. Jackson had every chance to take it from Lockett, but Lockett made the grab and his touchdown at the Panther 26. Metcalf wide left, Jackson marking him. Wilson looks that way, throws the fade, jump ball. Metcalf goes up, makes the grab, took it right off of Jackson's head for the touchdown.
You know what that play call is? It's called a him play. You know what a him is? Throw it to him. He's big, he's strong, and we're going to throw him the ball.
They got out to a fast start. We started slow. And when you get behind early in the ball game against a good football team, a 10-3 football team, and you're a struggling football team, that's tough. That's really tough.
The Seahawks had touched the ball twice and found the end zone as many times. But the Panthers trimmed the deficit to 6 before a takeaway offered a chance to keep more Seattle points off the board.
Wilson in the backfield by himself, has the snap. Short set, looks left, bumped, flag down. So is Wilson at the 28.
Ball's out.
Fumble the football. Panthers have it.
We got it. Let's go. Let's go, Mo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But there is a penalty marker down at the 17 far side.
Offside.
Oh, no.
93. Defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5 yards penalty.
And that kills you. Getting ready to have the football, not even a field goal try for Seattle, a turnover that you so desperately need. And Seattle has a first down by penalty.
Who's offside? Who's offside? Hey, that's some bull. He wasn't offside.
I mean, those are almost like missed opportunities, you know, in the game when it comes to momentum. When you think you have the ball, next thing you know you don't. It's pretty much like a missed stop. So it matters. It's important.
Wilson looking over the route tree. Coxon fires wide open, receiver right pylon, touchdown to Lockett.
I mean, it's a gut buster. It's just you had the ball, took it away, and they continued the drive to a touchdown.
Hey, how was he offsides?
I don't know. I'm not over there. He said he was lined up right from the beginning. He was lined up in the neutral zone. He didn't jump.
We're an offsides away from being 13-7. We're in this thing.
Yeah.
Last few series have been damn good.
Seattle protected its 2-score advantage for most of the game, but the Panthers inched closer in the fourth quarter.
Now 2nd and 2. It's number 22, McCaffrey in for a Carolina touchdown. His 2nd of the game. He is so fast when he gets the football. Under 5 minutes remaining. Back to a 2-possession game.
Hey, you good. Rush, you good.
Now Allen complete. McCaffrey inside the 10. All the way down to the Seahawks 5-yard line.
This is what this offense is supposed to look like earlier. I don't know what took them so long to get to this.
3rd and goal from the 5. Allen looking. He throws. End zone. Touchdown. It's Curtis Samuel. So the Panthers touchdowns on back-to-back possessions, and they have pulled to within 6 with 3:14 remaining.
After everything that's gone on, we got a chance. Come on. We got to get 1 score, man. 1 score.
After fighting their way back into the game, the Panthers needed a stop on defense. But that's easier said than done against Russell Wilson.
If you're Carolina, you're looking at an opportunity to get the ball back and maybe upset this playoff-bound football team. I mean, they're showing a lot of heart here.
Panthers have a great shot here of getting the ball back with time to win it. 3rd and 11. This is it. Panthers with 4 linemen and the 4-man rush. Russell Wilson climbs the pocket, stops, backs up, rolls to the near side, still rolling. The throw caught at the 39-yard line to Lockett, 1st down.
And Houdini gets himself out of it, keeps his eyes down the field, makes a play.
They make the big play when they need it. Russell does a good job of keeping the play alive, getting out of the pocket and making something out of nothing. As long as he's making those plays, they win games.
They got us, you know, and that's something we talk about all week. That's what the league talks about with Russell, you know, those extended plays, the play after the play, and well, during the play. You know, it hurt us. You know, you know, you can stop it, you contain it, but in the end, we got to find a way to stop that.
So it was another familiar ending. Fall behind, fight back, fall short. The losing streak was now at 6.
Luke, how are you handling this? We don't see you get frustrated all that often, but look like you were today.
I'm just, you know, we just want to win, man. And it sounds like a broken record, but you know that's what it is. But the one thing that I will say is guys fought. You know, we're down, and some people might think the game was already over, but guys fought. Guys gave us. We had an opportunity at the end of the game to get a stop on defense and get off the field. So nothing's going to change moving forward. We're going to have another good week of practice. We're going to put our best foot forward, and we're going to prepare and make sure that we're ready to go for this next game.
Speaking of the Carolina Panthers, Ian Rappaport back with us. Looks like they have a new quarterback this week.
They are expected to have a new quarterback, 3rd-round rookie Will Grier, who they had rated much higher than that, who they really, really like, is expected to start this Sunday for the Carolina Panthers against the Indianapolis Colts. Now it is expected to be Will Grier's turn. He is going to make the start on Sunday.
Indianapolis, Indiana, home to Lucas Oil Stadium, fondly referred to as the house that Peyton built. In 2019, the Colts have experienced their own quarterback drama and have had to change course at the position, similar to the Panthers who saw Cam Newton go down to injury, and now Kyle Allen replaced by Will Grier. The challenge for the Charlotte native? Perform on the road in his first career start. A daunting task for even the most well-prepared quarterback.
Dick, this is a surreal moment for Will Grier as he's about to make his first NFL start for his hometown team.
And nothing can prepare you for your first start other than getting in there and getting the plays rolling.
Extra blitzers creep up, and here it comes. All-out pressure. Quick out right side to Moore, and he can do no more than a yard. A quick 3-and-out turned in by Will Grier and this Panther offense.
Yes, sir.
And Michael Pilardi will come in to kick.
And the punt. Decent. Some hang time. Hines at the 24. Good move to make the first man miss to the 30. Up the middle, 40, 45, 50 to the 40. Finally brought down at the Carolina 36. My goodness.
And Hines, with a brilliant punt return, sets the Colts up.
Stay on your seat.
Be ready for 17. Go for it on 4th down. Be ready for 17.
The Colts are going to go for it. Quarterback sneak. Brissett got it. Scores right up inside.
And taking advantage of that 40-yard punt return by Nyheim Hines.
Don't be discouraged.
Olsen right, Moore to the left, Samuel to the right. Now Olsen in motion to the near sideline. Grier throws a little high on the in break, 34-yard line, and a Panther slow to get up. Moore at the 34. My gosh, he got hit hard.
A couple of 3 outs, and Moore is shaken up as well. DJ Moore.
Helmet off, DJ Moore being sort of steered over to a seat.
Well, DJ Moore was over on the sideline sitting with trainers on the bench. Hogan came over to say hello. Curtis did to check on him, but now he has moved into the medical tent and is being evaluated by doctors.
So from the left to the right, Pilardi to punt. Spiral will turn over. Hines to the near side, flags down. Hines makes the catch at the 24, upfield 25-30 to the 38. The flag came out early, right as Hines made the catch.
What you got? Block in the back, holding.
J.J. Jansen, the clubhouse lawyer for the Panthers, already signaling holding on the return team.
He always knows what's going on. You don't have to ask the officials. Ask J.J. He knows.
There are fouls by both teams. Indianapolis has elected to offset the fouls. We'll replay 4th down.
All right. So both teams penalized here.
It takes more effort to run down as the coverage team on the punt than it does as the guys blocking. So this is one we just made them run 50 yards covering a punt. Let's make them run 50 yards again and see if their gunners, see if their cover guys are tired and if they lack execution on that.
Slow, hey! Slow down. We have to repunt. We have to repunt.
I need one, bro.
Hey.
I can't do that.
Hey.
Re-kicks can be problematic. You got tired coverage guys that now have to get back in their stances and race downfield. Tight spiraling punt, driving punt. Back goes Hines. Hugs the ball against his body at the 16. Fakes middle, comes to the near side. 25-30, 35-40, across midfield. Fakes Pilardi, and he's going to score. 20, 15, 10, 5. Left pylon. He took it to the house.
Well, nice foreshadowing, Mick. Unfortunately, you were right.
Not good.
Not good on the re-kick.
No, not good. Just the struggles continue for the Panthers. It's like, let's see how quick we can get ourselves in a hole, same as last week, you know.
It's been a hot mess so far for the Panthers.
That's what happens when you got to repunt.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't make a play, but those things tend to happen. Well, we did everything we could. We went as slow as we can to try to get time. We got a fresh gut in the problem there.
Just like a week earlier, the Panthers found themselves trailing by 2 scores after their opponent's first 2 touches. And with Carolina's leading receiver knocked out of the game, it was a hole that would only get deeper.
They've clearly got the punt return momentum. He's coming to tell you.
Everything out of bounds.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh, line drive punt, returnable from the 29 to the 30, 35, 40, to the 45, cuts to the right, to the 50, wow. 40, 30, 20. Hines is going to do it again. Touchdown.
2 in 1 day.
The second one, we had 3 guys unblocked at the point of attack, and they all just whiffed. We had guys. I don't know. We just didn't execute. We knew what they were going to do. Everything played out the way we had anticipated it did, and we did not make tackles. We did not finish at the point of attack, and good returners get in space, and we allow that. It starts to build on you.
So it was all Colts. It started with an 84-yard punt return for a touchdown, and they never let up.
It was an ugly day at the office. The Panthers suffered their 7th straight loss and limped into the last week of the season against the playoff-bound Saints.
So the Colts will kneel this out. It was not a good day here for the Carolina Panthers, to say the least. And this has been a very disappointing season into the season, and then here in the Lucas Oil Stadium just to get striped by this club.
You were on this team that lost 7 straight after the last season, after the Steelers Thursday night game. Do you see parallels after suffering 7 straight this year?
This is about as rock bottom as it gets, I think. And I just think that's reality. I think so many times guys want to come in here and lie to everybody and, you know, give token cliche talks. That's out the window. We have failed. I have failed. Every guy in this locker room has failed. Everyone associated with the product that gets put on the team, put on the field on a weekly and seasonal basis has failed.
I mean, what Greg says is it means a lot coming from him, right? And it puts everybody in a bad position because we're still trying to win ball games. There's guys out here who are fighting for something, whether it's contracts, whether it's next year, whether it's being on a roster. There's guys who truly want to keep pounding. And what Greg is saying is there's some people coming into this who aren't thinking the same thing.
All right, man. Reality of the situation is this. Last game of the year. Sell the out. Whatever it takes to get this win, and go for it. We got nothing to lose. Let's go out there and dominate.
It's been an honor to take the field with y'all this year, man. It's the last one of 2019 with this group, man. Cherish it. Enjoy it. Don't let it go to waste, man. Enjoy today.
With the way the second half of the season had gone, it would have been easy to give up in the final week. No playoff run, no new hardware, and 2 straight months of losses. But if you read between the lines, you saw what was truly at stake. Christian McCaffrey was 67 yards away from only the 3rd 1,000 season in league history. And fan-favorite veterans were potentially taking their last go-around at Bank of America Stadium. Regardless of what the outside said, it was more than an inconsequential game in Week 17. But the meaning of the game doesn't guarantee a storybook ending, as the Panthers swiftly found out.
Kamara in the one-back pistol behind Breeze. It's Kamara through a big hole right up the middle to the 10, to the 5, banging, clanging, and a touchdown. Standing up right up the chute.
Just no resistance whatsoever.
That wasn't pretty on that particular play. I mean, way too easy of a drive.
Delayed blitz comes in. Greer gets it away, incomplete. Threw it up for grabs. Got clocked right as he threw it.
It's the second big hit he's taken in this game. I got another linebacker blitz.
No way we can keep letting you get hit like that. Come on. No way, all right? I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something about it right now. We made that the last time.
It occurred in the end zone, so the ball's placed at the 1-yard line, 1st and 10. Kamara off of left tackle, scores. Got hit twice, the second time by Kuechly, but he held on to the ball and fell backward into the end zone.
Oh. All right, we got to go score. Let's go. Hey, just keep playing. Hey, regroup and just relax. Regroup. Hey, just regroup and chill out and just play. Relax.
No. Greer fakes to him, throws an interception. A.J. Klein will take it into the end zone, untouched for the score. And the Saints are painting by numbers here in Charlotte. Cut right in front of Olsen, read it perfectly, and that hurts. 20-0 Saints.
Can't play like this. We can't play like this.
2nd down and 6. As Breeze throws to the end zone. Out of the reach of Jared Cook, and a flag is thrown as Cook took a late hit.
No, hey, go talk to him. Go talk to him. I laid off. Him, right here, come on.
Over there, right here, right here. Go tell him, I laid off. I laid off. Mr. Ref, now I laid off now. Come on now. Who threw it? Who threw it? You're the bad guy.
The game hadn't gone as planned. Far from it. Before the 2-minute warning, the Panthers found themselves in an unfortunate yet familiar position, facing an insurmountable deficit. But hidden in the game were real moments, where an immaterial play would hold worlds of meaning to a Panther legend.
Fastball incomplete, intended to Curtis Samuel.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. That's enough, huh? Nah, you're good. You're right.
For Greg Olsen and the rest of the team, the game was far out of reach. But McCaffrey's place in NFL history was not. And with time winding down in the third quarter, the window of opportunity was rapidly closing.
How many yards does he need? But he's so close, we gotta try to get it.
Two receivers to the near, McCaffrey to the far. Allen has McCaffrey open, 41-yard line. Cuts to the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, 35-30. McCaffrey hammered down at the 24.
It gave some life to this crowd. It seemed like everybody got on their feet because everybody wants him to break this record or become the third person ever in the NFL for 1,000.
Give it to him.
Here's a swing pass to McCaffrey out of the backfield left side. McCaffrey needs 22 yards receiving to go over 1,000, and he gets 7 of it there.
He needs one big catch. He needs 17 yards.
42-3, New Orleans on the scoreboard. Allen flush to the right. Rolling out, finds McCaffrey underneath.
Go.
To the 50, to the 45, McCaffrey to the 43.
Depending on the spot, that could be it. He needed 17.
That's close.
That might be right on it.
You get it? I think that was
it. It looks like he will be awarded exactly 17 yards, so he reaches 1,000.
Did you get it? I don't know. How many yards did you need? You needed 67, right?
Yeah. Congratulations, Christian McCaffrey.
He joins the 1,000 club on that play. McCaffrey joins Marshall Faulk and Roger Craig.
Hey, I had to make sure you didn't get too many, you know what I mean? Congrats, buddy.
Congrats, man. So proud of you.
Thanks, man. Big part of it. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
You got it literally exactly. Yep. You got 17 yards on that play. Congrats, bro. No, man. We'll see.
Well, still, if you come back, can I get a Greg Olsen jersey?
Of course.
We'll be neighbors, though. All right?
Yep.
I love your career, bro.
Thanks, bud.
Pleasure playing with you, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Yep.
Never, man.
Appreciate you.
– 2019 was a year of streaks, from 0-2 to 4-2, from 4-2 to 5-11. The Panthers took fans on an unpredictable ride, but like all rides, they eventually come to an end. Through its ups and downs, the season was more about what it wasn't than what it was. More about what didn't happen than what did, and what was lost instead of gained. As they do every year, the players now go their separate ways, moving towards the offseason and all the uncertainty that it brings. Some have new records under their belts. Others will have new opportunities. But whatever is in store for the men who wore the blue on black, the Carolinas have seen their fight and will be here waiting when it begins again in 2020.